Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Chicago Padres and the Oakland A's. Padres starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I expect to see a big performance out of Chase Headley. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So coming to the plate, Jose Perella. He will lead this one off today.
Left fielder.
Softly hit here to the left side. But Ibar is there to pull this one in, and that becomes a tough first down.
The designated hitter, Carlos Asuaje.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carlos Asuaje, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around the score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Here's Eric Ibar now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Spangenberg is there. Galvis over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Batting third, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Lamet is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty B, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
There's ball four.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
2-0 now. Lined hard down the line and right. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate. This guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Fielder, Chris.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
This is exactly runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Stepping in now, Corey Spangenberg. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Scorched to third. And that's the first out.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kenna over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting seventh.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Padres leave 1, They're down 2-0. Striding in for Oakland,
Leading
Matt
off for the
Joyce.
game.
He's set to lead off the
Designated
home
hitter,
half of the second.
One of the keys to
Joyce.
securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. And there's ball two now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
High pop-up. Headley moving to his left. One away. Striding into the box, Mark
Batting
Hanna.
seventh, right fielder, Mark.
Ready to deliver.
Hanna.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting eighth, center fielder, Dustin Fowler.
Next up for the A's, Dustin Fowler. First offering on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Perella is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Matt
Stepping into the
Chapman.
box, Matt Chapman. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hanna stands at second with two gone. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Jed Lowry would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Perella ranging forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 home. And this is fouled at the plate. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now for San Diego, A.J. Ellis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind you.
The next 3-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Jose Perella. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 2 and the Padres. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Ibar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Spangenberg. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
The batter, catcher, Jonathan
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Hit back up the middle. A jumping catch at second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Carlos Suarez as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Ibar for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's Will Myers. As the first pitch.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Padres go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Matt Strom will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 55.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Designated hitter.
Missed with a slider.
Matt.
Stephen Piscotty will come on as a pinch hitter.
Athletic. Number 25. Stephen Piscotty.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Hanna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Dustin Fowler.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Lying toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fowler leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jed Lowry. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the air now, out to left. Perella is under it, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Settling in now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Corey Spangenberg. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletics, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch.
Daniel.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-2 misses off the plate. Here now the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase
Now at
Headley.
the plate, Chase Headley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
1-1 the count. Two balls and a strike to Chase Headley. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're up.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Luis Perdomo will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Luis Perdomo.
Eric Ibar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Slow roller back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan. His lifetime numbers with Luis Perdomo. He's a .333 hitter. Bruce Maxwell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there, blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that base hit.
In now, Matt Olson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Maxwell stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland, but they're on top 2-0. Bruce Maxwell will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 13.
In now is A.J. Ellis. He's set to lead us off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
1-0 the count. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fowler is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Asuaje. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Drilled down the line. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Will Myers.
So stepping in, Will Myers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Paul Blackburn takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Set and the pitch. No balls and one strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right
Up at the sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Second baseman Corey
in there. 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone.
But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Here's Chase Headley. Missed with a breaking ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one just missed outside.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0, here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's got a chance to add on to what... Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Line toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. In now is A.J. Ellis. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And another foul ball. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Final damage here, 10 come to the plate, 7 runs score. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego.
Outfield.
Number
Stephen
63.
Piscotty the next to hit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. In the last where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Fielder number 11, Dustin Fowler.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And the throw in gets away from him.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Shane Peterson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Shane Peterson. Now pitching for the A's, number 52, Ryan Butcher.
Peterson, former Tampa Bay Ray, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, designated
Hunter Renfroe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Hunter Renfroe.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Christian Villanueva will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. I'm set with the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. 1-1. Is a breaking ball in off the plate. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now another 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Fowler. He can't get to it. This one's down. Dusty Coleman will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Grounded weakly toward third. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a nice bounce back inning. Shane Peterson will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Travis Jankowski is into the ballgame as well. Takes over out in right. Chad Pinder is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. High pop-up. Villanueva has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Eric Ibar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Marcus Semien will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied down the left field line. Peterson on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The catcher, number 13, Bruce Maxwell.
Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Josh Begley will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Begley.
The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Spangenberg has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. A's are gone in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Chad Pinder will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Chad Pinder.
Marcus Semien will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Semien.
Josh
catching,
Begley
number
will stay in the
19,
ball game as he'll
Josh
likely do the catching from
Begley.
here out. Alex
coming into
Dickerson
pinch
is
hit.
going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Your
Emilio
attention,
Pagan
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
A's,
do so to start
number
the 8th.
15, Emilio Pagan.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Matt
Your attention,
Caesar
please.
will move into the on-deck
Hitting
circle
for the
now to try to
Padres,
get something started
number
here with
23,
1 gone in the inning.
Matt Caesar.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an
Center fielder
infield
number
single.
7.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Caesar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. He's set. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7.
Galvin.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Kenna is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. They're on top 7. Craig Stammen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 34,
Alan Cordova will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Leading off
First
for the
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First baseman.
Way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 0 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses. 2-1. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Peterson is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So now it's Mark Hanna, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Ellis is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Number 8.
Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
39. Blake Trinan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Fowler is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Padres.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shane Peterson. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Sent on the ground out to second. Pinder right there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, number
Rocky Lopez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-0 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to center field. Semien moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres.
Up next, the speedy 59. Outfielder Dustin Fowler. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Swings through the slider there. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Peterson. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
This is in the air out to right field. In there, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. Chapman, base runner at first with 1 out. A bouncer up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The San Diego Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luis Perdomo gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.